welcome to the Creation Saga. I am the creator and this is episode 2 of the Creation Saga concept Cauldron. Now, the Wattys are happening right now, and coincidentally, NanoCamp was also happening in July, but I was planning to do NanoCamp, but then I ended up procrastinating so much that it's now July 31st, so that's not happening anymore. So I decided to do this little challenge for myself because I've been working on my debut novel for a very long time, and we're finally at a point where I feel like it's ready to be published, and if I don't do it now, if I don't do it quickly, then I'm going to get bored and it will be a slog. And I'm a mood writer, so if I'm in a good mood, I produce good work and I do it quickly. So this challenge is just to finish my debut novel and also submit it to the Wattys. I thought that would be a fun challenge. So the challenge is to complete the final draft of my debut novel. It's currently in a form where it's almost ready. I've written 95% of it. But after I did a reread of it, I realised that I need to add a few more chapters here and there. But it's mostly done. I just need to change quite a lot of things actually. But yeah. So complete the final draft of the debut novel in 9 days. Really, it's 6 days. But yeah. I'll get into that. Submit the final piece to the Wattys for the final time. I've submitted it every year for 4 years now, but this is the last time because I'm going to be publishing it if I don't win, so it's a win-win for me. But yeah, and update my progress using NaNoWriMo. Now, originally I was planning to do NanoCamp with this, but because it's literally the last day, I can't do that, but I'm still going to update on NaNoWriMo because it helps to see my progress. So the book is called The Initials. It's the very first book in the Creation Saga, and it is the very first book I wrote before I started exploring the rest of the books, and it's seen so many changes over the years. I have every version of it. I think one version's missing, but we're not going to talk about that. So the blurb of the book. Being abducted the first time was already crazy enough, but twice in 1 week, now that's more than bad luck. In his effort to remain free from the Church of Babylon's clutches, Cloud Jefferson is confronted with the task of learning his true identity. And with all his paths leading to the castle on the hill, it doesn't seem he has any other choice but to join the ancient school of magic. They say his story starts with fire. Everything afterwards is just smoke. So, yeah, like I said, my main character is called Cloud Jefferson, and the book starts with one of his friends dying, and because there was some shady stuff going on with her death, it caused him to spiral, and he was already suffering from episodes before that happened, but then her death really started triggering the events of the book. If you want to find out more, then you can read the book when it's finished. Yeah. So my approach for getting this done in 9 days, really 6 days, is that, like I said before, several chapters need to be added in the book because I felt like context was missing, and I also did a video where I was improving the world building of the world, the magic system, and also just the world building itself. So I need to implement those changes into this draft before I can publish it. I need to do an overall edit, line by line kind of edit of the book, because when I was reading it, a lot of it flows really nicely. Very nicely. I was really happy with that. But there are some points in the book where I felt like it was lagging, or the pacing was a bit off. And also just some word choices, I was like, this is so awkward that you use that. So I just need to go in and change a few things there. Yeah, this should be the easiest thing to do because But I say that, but I have a habit of like editing my work and then missing things that are like right in front of me. And I'm a perfectionist, so I don't think I'll ever be happy with what I end up producing, which is why I'm just deciding to get this will be the final draft, and then once it's done, I have to let go and release it, because otherwise I will be endlessly working on it, and there's so many other books and projects that I need to start working on, so this is it. And my notes say that I have to replace the old magic system. I said that already. And all I've written here is stop till I drop, so yeah. So the plan for the 9 days is that on day, well, yesterday I finished the prologue, the first prologue. There's going to be 2 prologues. I finished the first one yesterday. I'm going to finish the first one today, and then I'm going to do the line-by-line edit of chapters 1 to 20. Now, 1 to 10 is perfect as it is. It was just like certain thing, like lines need to be changed, but it was pretty much perfect in terms of storyline. 11 to 20, I'm not too sure on. I do know that I need to add at least 1 or 2 chapters in this bit of the book, and I also need to change. No, I need to implement some of the world building here as well, so that bit's going to be a bit harder, but that's all for today. On day 2, I'm going to be doing the same thing, just line by lines, but I have to do chapters 20 to 40. Now, I've given myself like big margins, but if I end up going above that, then that will be better for me, obviously, but I'm just going by what I've written here. So yeah, chapters 20 to 40 I'll be looking at, and then it says here adding chapters, but I'm actually not going to do that on day 2. You'll see why. So day 3 again, it's just 40 to 60, and then day 4 is 60 to 80. So that's going to be line by lines, but if I ever have one of those days where I just want to like go through everything quickly, what I'll probably end up doing is just just editing line by lines for what's already written, and then just like adding like placeholders where I want to add new chapters. And then day 5 and 6, it says add chapters, so that's the days, that's what I said I wanted to change the way I formatted it. So on days 5 and 6 and 7, I plan to just add the chapters that are missing currently, and also change the magic system. Like I said, there's a lot of like gutting the book of what is already there and like re-adding the new stuff I came up with in episode 1. Now, the Wattys submissions finishes on day 7, which is the 6th of August. So that's why day 5, 6 and 7, I'm just going to try run through it, add as many chapters as I can and get it done. But because it's a 9-day challenge, I'm still going to end up making changes on days 8 and 9, but for the most part it's days 1 to 7 that I am going to be putting in crazy hours to get this finished and to a point where I like it. So yeah, that is the plan. I'll be filming the process, I'll be filming every day, maybe, because yeah, I'll try to film every day as much as possible, and we'll see if I can do this or not. It's crazy, insane, and I think I can pull it off if I really try, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna lie, I'm regretting this already, but it's too late now. I've already put my mind to it, so let's get to it, shall we? So the scene I'm currently writing happens right after Freya dies, and our main characters are burying her in the ground. They're not literally burying her, it's her funeral, but she's being lowered into the ground, and then they go to a diner called Charlie's. Now this is a very important place in the Creation Saga because it's one of those places that connect each of the stories. Like, it will feature in a lot of the books in the series to come. So I'm really using this as an opportunity to world build. That word is going to come up a lot in this video. And yeah, there's gonna be a lot of description in this bit. It's the prologue, so I'm kind of setting up for the main event of the book. There will be a bit of melodrama because I love melodrama, and then it will like end in the big event that like sets everything off for the rest of the book. But that's what I'm gonna do now, and I will come back. Okay, so I started prologue number 2. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't gotten that far, but I'm not in any rush to try and get through it because I want it to be good, obviously. I'm at a point where things are about to take off, so I feel like once I like hit a certain point, it'll just go by quickly. But I'm at the like hard part where you first get into a chapter and it's really difficult to like vibe with the chapter, I guess. But right now I'm washing up. We just had dinner, and I think we're gonna go for a walk. I hate going outside. So no, I'm joking. Not really, but I'm joking. Like I'm looking forward to going on a walk. But I'm just so busy that I'm scared it's gonna like eat into like this time, and then I'm not gonna have any time to like, not any time, any energy to write. But if I have to stay up really late today, I guess I'll just have to do it. Anyway, that's my update.
Right now, like it's 7. Almost at 7. Excuse me. What is going on? That's awful.
That's what I'm saying. Like, wait. But you can see I'm outside again. Oh wow. Somehow the lighting's there. I don't know how.
I look so tired. Wow. Wow.
It's 8:30. We just got back from the park, and I am really behind schedule. So don't laugh at me. It's not funny. It's not funny. Yeah, I just need to shut up, do it. But my phone's dead as well, like 40%. So day 1, I'm struggling. Day 2 update. I really flopped yesterday. I'm gonna put it on the screen now. Yeah, so I'm changing the plans. I am gonna prioritize doing the line by lines and try and get that done like quick as possible because I'm really behind. I don't think I'll end up adding that many new chapters as I'd planned to add. They will be in the final version, but I think that you know what, we'll just see. But for now, I'm just trying to stick to one part of the story, which is really just like cleaning up the flow, sentences, making sure people don't sound weird, changing the magic system, that kind of thing. And then I will eventually add the chapters in, but I didn't realise how much work it would be to really inject life back into the story. It's not my fault, but I definitely underestimated this challenge, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I need to hurry up because as you can see, I'm really far behind, okay? A video
Of yourself?
but I was taking a random video so they can see that we're gardening. So here is my update for day 3. Yesterday I did really well, as you can see. I didn't really hit the goal exactly, but compared to day 1 I did a lot better. Now today's day 3, I've already started writing, so here's how much I've done today. That's pretty good because usually I haven't done near that amount yet. Interestingly, I've reached a point where I have to start leaving gaps where I need to add bits of description and change magic stuff, and also add chapters. So what I'm gonna start doing is just leaving gaps and coming back on day, I think day 5 is when I start that, but I might have to push it to day 6. That seems like a bad idea. Day 5, I'll probably do it. I'll have to go back, add the little description bits, and then those chapters will be completed. So as of now, that's chapters 10 and 12. And then I have to write a completely new chapter 14. I can't remember exactly why I have to. Oh yeah, I know why I have to do that. So I have to add a chapter 14. I'm on chapter 15 or 16 of editing, so we're getting there. But I'm not where I thought I would be, so I kind of need to speed it up. I mean, please stop, I'm recording now. Thank you. Yeah, so where I'm at now in the plot is that Cloud has been kidnapped twice already, and now he's safe with his parents, and Halal, one of our newer characters, because he only like existed in this version of the story. So I was just thinking about it the other day. I was reading it and I was like, wow, a lot of this would not have happened without his character, and he's literally brand new. So anyway, yeah, so in the plot he's just been kidnapped, and now he's going to the safe house with his parents, and then he's attacked during his sleep by a surprise villain character. I'm not gonna say anything else about that, but I had a lot of fun editing this bit of the book because a lot of it's pretty good already as it was. It was just a few weird things. Also, my sister that you just saw, she started writing. She used to write a lot before when we were like teens, and now she's back to writing. And she wrote something yesterday that actually made me teary-eyed. Like, she was reading it to me, and I was like, oh my god, this is really good. I'm hoping that she'll eventually like finish and publish that story, because the idea for her story is so good, but she's really busy, so I don't know if she'll get it finished. But if she does get it finished, I'm really excited to read it, and I think you guys would like it too. Especially for people that like romance stories, because that's her genre. So yeah, that was it. That's my update. Oh, now he's got me overthinking that. So today is day 4. Yesterday I managed to finally hit a goal for once. I got to the full goal. It'll be on the screen now. Yeah, so that was cool, but I started really early yesterday and I thought I'd get more done, and I ended up not getting more done than I expected, so that was strange. But because today is day 4, it is already 3 o'clock and I haven't started. I'm having to consider not completing this challenge, which is okay, I guess. So instead of, you know, getting it all done, I'm aiming just to edit the book as it is now, and then add 2 chapters that I feel like need to be added. Anyway. Yeah, so day 4 I was supposed to be on chapter 60 to 80. I think I'm on 28, 26, something like that. So I've got it here. Yeah, I'm in like 25, 26. Yeah, so I'm clearly really far behind. So what I'm thinking of doing is today and probably tomorrow I'll just try and get the whole book done, and then on day 6 and 7 I'll probably just be writing the prologue 2, because I've done prologue 1, so prologue 2, and then I have to add a new chapter 14 and a new chapter 24, and I already know that there's 2 other chapters that need to be added later on in the book. So that's roughly 4 chapters, which means it'll take me 2, 4, 6, roughly 8 hours. So 8 hours on day 6 and 7 doesn't seem too bad, but if there's any other chapters I need to add, that's obviously going to get higher and harder to do. Anyway, I need to shut up and start writing because I can already feel myself like losing interest a little bit. But this challenge has been good for me because every day I wake up, I'm actually excited to work on the project, which is something I've been missing for a long time. So I guess I succeeded in one way, I guess. And the challenge doesn't officially end until day 9. So I'll have 2 more days after I submit it to the Wattys to like make any last changes or just do anything I didn't get to cover during the first 7 days. But I am planning to get as much done as possible by day 7. So yeah. This is day 5. Yesterday I didn't quite hit the goal count, but I got pretty close. I was like 1,000 words off, so I was pretty close. Today is day 5, and there's only today and then 2 more days before the Wattys finishes. So I can't afford to spend any more time really doing what I'm currently doing now. So I have 30. No, I'm lying. I have 50 chapters left to do. So what I'm going to try to do is just take a brief look at no, what I'm going to do is just do what I'm currently doing now, and then tomorrow I'll be finishing the prologue 2 because that needs to be added, then going back to chapter 10 and 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 because that's in the beginning. And what I think I might have to do is just submit the book as a ongoing book in the Wattys because they have completed books and then ongoing books. So what I might just do is take down the chapters I haven't really worked on yet, and then just post the ones that are completed, and then on day like 8 and 9 I can just continue like getting it ready for publishing, I guess. So that's my current plan. I'm not sure if it makes sense. I'm really busy right now and have no time to really do this video, so if I seem all over the place, it's because I am, okay? Yeah, bye. Okay, let's start again because that was embarrassing, but so, no, this is nothing. So literally like 2 minutes ago I was just looking at my book and then the Wattys was gone and I was like, wait, where is it gone? Like, it's not time yet. Then I had to like check everything and I was looking at the time when you're supposed to post and everything like that. I realized you're supposed to post at almost 5 o'clock basically, and it's 4 o'clock now, so I was like, wait a minute, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to post. And then I was looking for it and it was gone, and I was like, wait, have they taken it down early? Then it just popped up on my phone, so now I'm just like scrambling. Yeah, so basically I've done prologue 1. Yesterday I put in a lot of work. Like a lot actually. I'll put it on the screen right now. That's huge. Just literally like double what I was supposed to do. But now I'm realizing that because it's like in the middle of the day, I thought it would be like literally like at the end of the day, but it's literally in an hour. So yeah, and I'm not even ready to do to post it. Oh, this is really bad. This is really bad, but I don't care anymore. So what I'm gonna do is try and finish prologue 2. Try fix chapter 10 and then just kind of do it. But yeah, I have no time, so bye. Okay, because of whatever the bug was, I literally couldn't submit my book. It literally still says that it's open, but when you like go onto the website, it literally isn't there anymore, and then on the app it's just giving me that bug. So I can't be bothered. What I'm going to end up doing, I've done prologue 1, prologue 2. I decided that I would just do 3 prologues instead of 2 prologues, so I'll finish prologue 3, then off my head, chapters 10, I can go back and add the scene I wanted to add, and then finish doing the rest of the book in terms of like going through it, doing the line by lines, and then after that it's pretty much done. So I can spend like 3 days, the last 3 days doing that. I did say I wanted to join the Wattys, so I'm a bit annoyed right now, but it was just so that I would just get interested in my book again and just get it done really quickly. And I succeeded in that way, so I'm not too mad. And this just means that I get to publish it like officially sooner. So I'm trying not to be mad, I'm a bit annoyed, but that's life. So yeah. Yeah, so off the top of my head as well, I forgot to say that I know that at least 2 scenes need to be added. So what I'm going to do is, well, there's a bit more than 2 scenes, but 2 scenes that I was like, I can do it for this version. So what I'm going to do is add those 2 scenes, and the official published version will probably have more than 2 added chapters, but I'm giving you guys a free look into the story, so have fun. So I am about to listen to music very loudly, so I can get out of my funk. But I remember saying that I would only move on from the initials when I hit like 10k reads on Wattpad, and we hit 9k, so it's kind of poetic that it's coming to an end and I'm about to get to 10k, so that's fun, I guess, that's a positive. But yeah, I'm gonna listen to music and dance the sad way, I guess. I didn't make any of this, but my sister did and it looks amazing. Yeah. But I'm not allowed any, so. Yeah. Okay, so you know the drill. This is what I did yesterday. On day, I think, what day was it? Day 7. Because of the whole Watty thing, I just ended up like not doing anything. I think I was just really down. But then yesterday, I ended up doing like 20,000 words, and so today I only have 10 chapters left to do. Then, yeah, I only have 10 chapters left to do. For line by lines, which is funny because I thought I'd be finished way sooner. Then I have to do chapters 14, 15, 16, 68, 20, 52, 40, 41 and 42, because those are chapters that I just skipped because I knew they would be hard to do. And I didn't write the prologue 3, I ended up doing 3 prologues. I didn't finish prologue 3, I didn't even start prologue 3. And I don't feel like doing it now, so I will... One of these days, I'll just sneak it in, so yeah. This version on Wattpad will be like a free version because I know what it's like to be like a reader and not have any money to buy books, so this version will remain on... Well, I hope it can remain on Wattpad for as long as possible. And the published version will have like quite a few new chapters. My notes here, there's at least like 5 or 6 new chapters, so there will be more content in the official version. Yeah, that's my update. Oh, I've got another update as well for a new project. I made more book covers. I do this all the time. I made more book covers, and now I'm fully. Let me see. I am fully. Can you see it? You can't really see it that well. But that's my page of notes. Like, I already have a page of notes for this new book series I'm working on, and I'm excited to show you guys. But that's my update. This will be the last day. I'm really excited, and bye for now. Okay, so it's a couple of days since I finished the project. I thought that I would just come and, you know, close the video out. So what I succeeded at, I guess, was relighting my interest in my first story and making a lot of changes that needed to be made. Not all of them, of course, but it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing this challenge, and I would like to do a challenge like this again, but definitely with more time and definitely with more preparation put into place. But yeah, what did I fail at? Well, you saw the video, like, I'm not gonna go over it, but I failed at like pretty much every goal I set for myself, so yeah, that was great. Anyway, thank you for watching. I am currently working on a secret project that I am very excited to share with you, and I probably will be making a video in the next couple of days, but knowing me, that will be like 2 weeks from now. Anyway, yeah, thank you for watching, and see you soon. Bye.